Bro, like, give him one job and he can't even get the mess in.
If you're not prepared to slaughter, then you shouldn't eat meat, and I'm not prepared to slaughter.
This is just beginning.
Hello, my name's Ethan. I'm a professional side quester. That's what I go as.
Yo, General G here.
Hi, my name is Maddie, and yeah, I guess you could say I'm a TikToker.
Hey, my name is Nick. I'm 23 years old and I now do social media full time. So I've got 5 million followers on TikTok and I'm here to attempt the survival of a TikToker.
This is I'm a TikToker. Get me out of here. You're all excited? Yes. You're all excited? Yes. Right, I'm Steve, one of your instructors, and we've got the wild man Frizzell all the way down from the Discovery Channel.
Hello everyone, my name is Jamie, Wildman Frizzell. I'm well known for being on the Discovery Channel Naked and Afraid show, and I'm here hosting this challenge for the TikTokers, survival of the TikToker.
Through this experience we are going to put you through your paces. You're going to be building shelter, making fire, navigating, finding, preparing, cooking your own food. Only one of you can be crowned as the survival of the TikToker. Come on! Come on! How you become crowned the survival of the TikToker, you've got to compete. You've got to do challenge together, an individual challenge, and you're going to get scored by me, the wild man, and external guests.
So my name is Stephen Kelly, survival_Steve. So my role in this is a instructor under the umbrella of Southwest Survival, and the stuff we're going to be going through with these TikTokers is bushcraft skills, survival skills, the main core 4, shelter, fire, water, food. We're going to put them through the paces. They're going to be eating bugs, they're going to be eating a fox, which they don't know about yet. They're going to be eating rabbits, pigeon, squirrel, pheasants, so it's quite fun.
How do I feel about the other contestants? So we got the General, of course. He's a character. I'm looking forward to seeing how he's gonna put a shelter together, start a fire, and I'm just gonna enjoy like watching him do activities.
No. I face everything head on because I'm General and everyone looks up to me. Do you know what I mean? So everyone wants me to do a certain thing, I'll do it. I won't even blink. It will get done. Do you know what I mean? If you're a role model for a lot of people, then obviously you do everything without question, and I've done everything I possibly can for my fans, and I'll keep doing that. Do you know what I mean?
If we do have to cook anything, like I said, I don't know anything about the challenge, but if we do have to cook anything, I'm going to be the chef because I'm not trusting any of these boys. They probably couldn't even cook beans on toast, so I don't think they're going to be able to cook something that's not alive.
I'm feeling good, I'm feeling ready. The instructors, you know, we was having a laugh, they were having a pint, I was chilling, drinking an energy drink, relaxing, and I think, oh, lovely guys, you know, I think they're really nice guys. I just have a feeling deep down in my heart that tomorrow they're not going to be so nice.
It's all about winning jungle dollars to win these challenges. First challenge is going to be a physical activity. We've got to get to our location and it's 2 miles away. And if you all look over your left shoulder now, the first thing you see is a big massive hill. When I say go nice and fast, I want you to pick your bags up, get in one straight line facing that way. Any questions? Start go!
Nice and slow just to start with, okay? Okay everyone, there's a cattle grid coming up! Mate, you good? Yeah, of course, if you were stopped, you let me know, alright?
I'll do it when I get to the top.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I stop here, I'm not going to get back up.
No problem, mate, don't need to explain, that's cool.
You generally got a lot further than I thought. Fair play, he's out here. A lot of you wouldn't have done this, a lot of you didn't.
I'm really proud of the General. He's done really well. I'm not used to fresh air as well. I don't go outdoors and it's so overwhelming, I know what you're talking about. But you're right here, look how far you've came. Yes. Well done, General. Well done. There you go, you've done it, my man. Well done. Honestly. Welcome to Southwest Survival. This is our survival camp. Like we spoke about earlier on, this whole week is all about jungle dollars to be crowned. I am a TikToker. Get me out of here. Your goal is to win jungle dollars. When it comes to survival, you have priorities. 4 priorities we work in, and that's shelter, fire, water, food. That's all we work on. We can turn it to protection, location, water, food, and fire comes with the protection. But what you're going to work on today is shelter, fire,
water, food. We work on the rules of freeze. 3 minutes, we're out here, 3 hours in extreme conditions, whether that's in the desert, in the heat, the sun's coming on you, you're going to start going down with heat exhaustion or dehydration. If you're in the Arctic, you haven't got a shelter, you're going to start going down with hypothermia, so you need to be out the elements within 3 hours. So your first challenge today is we're going to work on a shelter. We're going to pair you up. So Ethan, you're going to be with the G-Dog, you're going to be with the General. Nick, Maddie, let's see if we can bring your romance alive. Alright, let's see if we can bring the couple back together. So you're going to be working together on your shelters, alright? We're not going to really tell you how to build a shelter, but what I'm going to say to you is there's a lot of wriggly tin lying about, big roofing, metal roofing. There's a lot of that lying about. There's a lot of big logs. We will mentor you, but we want to see what you come up with. Right, so your location, who's going to be staying in this area is going to be Maddie and Nick. This is going to be your location. As you can see, as soon as you get low, there's no wind blowing on you. This is the reason why we use this location. It's up to you to come up with whatever idea you think you got, but you've got to be safe. You can use whatever you want. There's loads of tin, there's loads of boards. I want you raised off the ground. That's probably your most important thing. Get off that ground so the floor is not absorbing your body heat. Any questions, Nick and Maddie? Crack on your location. We'll be watching you throughout. Ethan, General, this is your location. Remember, like I said, build a bed, build something. There's pallets everywhere. Get yourself raised off that ground and then build a decent roof. Remember, if you're using wriggly tin like Jamie said, make sure you're being safe and you're putting logs on top of it to hold that down. Yeah. Crack on with it, lads. I want to see your hard work and don't forget to get all your content and we'll be popping in and out in between.
I'm excited. Maddie looks like she's struggling with the log right now. We're about to build our shelter. I'm ready. Show them how it's done.
You can sleep down there, that's the thing. That's big enough to, what's it called? Unless we use bricks to raise it up. We can use bricks to raise it up. Like here, I've used some bricks to raise it up and that's big enough to sit up. So all we've got to do is put bricks on this massive log and that's the way to do it, I reckon.
How are we feeling, guys? Do you think we've got the best location?
I don't know, but they're nicking all the pallets, so I'm going to go grab some.
It's essentially to keep the wind from going at both directions but not at the sides because that'll lose the heat, so I'm trying to foliage the sides and then I've got to fill it with leaves and whatever.
Pretty positive, not broken yet, so that's a good thing, I guess. But I can't lift anything, like everything is so heavy.
These shelters are looking really good just now. I like this, the glass roof so they can watch the stars at night if it's going to be a clear night. But I'm very interested in this one down here. It looks pretty big. Looks as though it's got a secure roof. Do you think you can both fit in here tonight?
Listen, we will indeed, man.
It's looking good anyway, I like it, I do. As soon as you get the fire on, heat the place up. But let's go and check this out, it looks pretty big. Really, you want the shelter to be up to chest height of the tallest person. However, low, it keeps you away from the wind. So I like this, I like the look of this. The thing I'm looking out for is practicality. Once they get in there and moving around and settle down for the night, that's when we'll see if the shelter is good enough. But it's nice and big, it's got a good roof on it. I'm excited to see how it puts up with tonight.
For a little while now, I want you to think about survival and scavenging. Now, you've been scavenging building shelters this morning. In the site over there were lots of other things that I've scavenged and you could scavenge, but I've got them here so that you don't have to go ferreting over there. I've got them all here for you to use. What we're going to try and get you to make is a wood gas stove. And when you're in a survival situation, when you're cooking, you don't want to be wasting the heat or the resource because you've struggled to get it, you've kept it dry, and then you want to get the maximum effect from it. So that's what we're going to try and make. So the tins that you've seen around the area where you've built your shelters are tins like this, yeah? Did you see any of them over there? Some of you've gathered a couple together. There's 4 sets there. And what I'll do to begin with is show you how we're going to transform that into this. So the first thing you want to do is decide which of these tins is going to fit inside the other one. Now, if you're really lucky, you'll get 2 tins that are slightly different in their diameter. but I've taken the liberty of bringing some tin snips, some large nails, some tiny little hammers, and some pliers. So you'll all get the chance to use these in a minute for making your tins and making your wood gas stove. Once you've got your tin decided, this one's going to be the lid, that one's going to be your base. All you got to do is make some big holes around the bottom. So with your hammer and with your nail, and you could use a stone or a sharp spike when you're scavenging for things, and you just pick this out, and the groove that's on here just lends itself to you making some holes. So you get the idea. If that's not going to be big enough, because you can see on this one I've made them bigger, again with a spike you just enlarge them. Now we're going to cut the top in here, and we've got to make that so that this one will push down inside of it. So the first thing we've got to do is decide that this ring on here is going to be the outside diameter that we're going to bend to, but we need to cut this middle section out and then trim it.
It's a bit too much. Very therapeutic. I think they're doing alright, they all seem keen, they all seem to getting amongst it. I think General G was having a little sleep before, so I think he's going to be a bit lost in a minute. But now, looking at them all, they're all keen, they're all learning, they're all getting amongst it. I'm proud of them.
Oh, he's already on it.
Bits of lighting it, so we would now feed it in through the top with nice little dry sticks. Nothing very big.
They're doing great, man, and do you know what I like? I like how focused they're tuned right in, they're ready to do the challenge. There's some good progress here, definitely. We're going to get some good fires when we go tonight.
So what I've just learned is how to make a wood stove using two different cans, putting them together and using a third can, sticking it in there, and what we're utilising is all the heat and the smoke, which then burns a lot hotter, and you're saving resources and you're saving time, and it boils your water a lot quicker. Oh, this is going to come in useful massively for later. This is going to be for them to boil water, it's going to be for them to keep the fire burning and keep them warm, so, and it's going to save their resources. Instead of just having a big massive open fire all night, if they just want to get a little cup of tea on the go, they can just do this and they're not throwing loads of wood on a big fire, they can just throw on the little stove.
I made a couple mistakes so far, but it's the first time doing this, so it's not going to be perfect, but we can try our best.
Hard to make the holes, but I think I've made some okay holes, not too bad. But we'll see. They're a bit wonky, but it's about if it cooks, not if it looks nice, yeah.
Doing alright, I feel like they're doing really well. It's good to see it. They're, as we all know, the TikTokers, and they're quite tough, to be honest. They're not just sitting at home on their phones, which my perception was they're actually getting out here, doing a good course, doing good training, but they're doing great content alongside.
And I've just realised, once we built the stoves and they got a fire going, time is of the essence.
Doesn't stop.
So we need to build a stove, we need to build a fire, cook food, finish the shelters,
boil water.
Oh man.
I literally right-handed, so I tried my best with the help of this master. So I did pretty good, yeah. Can't wait to use it to cook some box. That'll be nice.
I don't know. I think General was actually.
General's first.
Unless
you're happy with it, looking forward to cooking.
Yeah, I cannot wait to get some food, to be honest. I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm absolutely proud of them. It's good seeing them how they're all stepping up, having a bit of banter with each other, cheerfulness in the face of adversity, the wet, the cold, and they're still cracking on. But it's a long time, but 3 days to push. Ethan wants to do 15 days out here. Let's see what he says to me on Friday morning.
What he said?
He wants to leave Saturday morning, I was thinking now.
I'm freezing, I'm not getting outside yet.
So when you're in your shelter later, you've got your fire going, and your toes are feeling cold because you've still got your boots on. Take your boots off and get them in your partner's armpits.
To be fair, that is actually quite warm.
If you want to do it, go barefoot.
On fire lighting, we've got many different methods. We've got the easy option, which is a lighter. Now I would always say, if you're going out, even just a hike or something like that, take a lighter with you. A lot of people want to be fancy and they take bow drills and they take flints and steels and stuff. They end up in a real survival situation and they can't get a fire going. Take a lighter, make it as easy as possible. But of course, with things like this, it's nice to show off, it's nice to practice different methods, alright? Does anyone know what this is called?
To begin with.
An F?
Flint.
No.
Fire starter.
So this is a ferro rod.
Ferro
A
rod.
ferro rod. This is completely man-made. You cannot find this in nature at all. This is an alloy metal, and it's really, really soft. And that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why it creates a spark, because it's very, very soft. I'll put my base on. Just as Steve says, we need it off the damp ground. If you put your hand on there, it gets damp pretty quickly. So I'll put my birch bark on top and I'll just give it a little scrape. Just like that, to fluff it up a little bit. And what you're doing is you're creating little oxygen gaps, because fire needs oxygen. Don't need to go crazy and strike the hell out of it, just nice and slow. And as you can see, there's already a wee flame. And from there, we would manipulate it like that to grow the flame. Then we would grab more tinder, such as dry grass, hay, small sticks, and slowly put them on top until they've caught fire. I can conserve my breath right now and just let the wind do the work. I could also place it on there. Okay. And you are going to have your blocks here. Before you get to this point, you would split these into little matchstick size pieces of fuel. When you get a flame, you put your little sticks on top. They would catch flame. Don't smother it. We're trying to give it as much oxygen as possible, but we want to give it fuel as well, so it's a nice even balance. And once you start playing around with this, you'll soon realise what the even balance is. It's like baking a cake, innit? The most important piece of kit you're going to have on you is your knife. You're going to want to use that as little as possible, which means you're going to have to dress game in other methods. You're going to put your foot on its wing, like that, nice and tight up to its body. Foot on another wing. And move it about until your feet are right up close to that animal, okay? And then you're going to reach behind, grab the legs, straight back, pull straight up. And you're left with a good piece of meat in there.
Mate, listen, I'm ready. I'm going to get a hog roast going. Oh, fire! No, we got to do our shelter first, because it's awful. I'll have to come back to you soon. Man, this shelter is not ready, is it?
Morale definitely is dropping. It is cold and it is wet. However, they've got good resources, they've got good materials, and they've got the knowledge as well. As long as they've got the willpower and the determination, they'll be able to do it.
The first named storm of the year, Henk, brought gusts of up to 100 miles an hour. Falling trees. Henk also dumped yet more rain across a country still soaked from last year's storms.
Obviously, guys, weather conditions, Storm Hank were absolutely awful, so we had to sleep in the hay barn. And it might sound like cheating, but that was still absolutely awful weather. Freezing cold. Really wish I slept where you slept last night, mate. Big mistake not coming to see you. And yeah, the instructors were asleep, so I stole loads of cotton wool off them. You know, you might call it cheating, but I call it tactical. Right, so starting a fire. Get all that cleaned up with flint and steel. Let's give it a go. Trying to get a fire go. There we go. Because I'm cheating with cotton wool, but it's all good. It's not cheating, it's tactical play, like I say. That's it. That's it. Look at this, I found this, it's so heavy. But I found it somewhere just hovering around here. So heavy. A lot of it was. It's so damp, the stuff in here. Hopefully the instructors don't see the cotton wool though. It's not going to win me any jungle dollars. Rabbit looks pretty tasty. Ate a bit of pheasant last night. How's the pheasant? Done the job. Gotta get some matchsticks going.
I was just about to say keep your hat on. You were about to keep your hat on.
Get that for me, please. I'm cheating with this cotton wool. There we go. I'll just blow the flame out myself.
Stinky breath.
I've got chewing gum in my mouth. It's good enough for me. And he said, "Let there be light." Getting too excited. Where are they? Where are the boys? Are they in there?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they are. Josh is down there filming.
General, surely he's not there yet.
No, General's not.
Of course he's not.
What we're having today for breakfast is pigeon. All you're going to have today is the breast in a survival situation, or you'll eat it all. But just to get a bit of calories in you, no messing about, and I've had these now for 2 days. I just want you having the breast meat out of it. So I'm happy with that?
Yeah.
Any questions? All you're going to do is pull its head off, good to go. And you might see a lot of the feeds in there where it's been eaten before it got shot. Where it's storing it. But what you can do, right, there's a lot of things you can do in a survival situation. So you can pluck it. So if I'm in a survival situation, I'm going to pluck it. 100%, I'm going to pluck everything because I want the skin on there for the fat and the calories, because I want to keep all the fat on it. If I'm in a rush military, we skin it. We ain't got time. So in the military, we'd cut straight down this, pull the whole fucking skin off it, and we're on the go and we'll take the breast off. But in a survival situation, you're going to pluck every bit of it like so. Because you want the skin staying on it. Is everyone happy with that so far?
Yeah.
But I don't want the skin staying on it, so I'm going to be dead quick. So what we do, right, where I've pulled its head off, the seeds out. All I'm going to take off today is the breast. Like I said, you can't eat the legs, you can just loads of meat on it. But I always want you to have for breakfast is the breast. Split it in half. Same as what Jamie taught you with the pheasants. You're just splitting it in half. I'm not messing about, I'm not even using a knife. In the military I would, I'd skin it. I'd literally skin it. I'm not going to pluck, but we're here in the survival. We want to take all the fat off and we take all the meat and we'd use all the decent parts of it. I haven't based nothing, I haven't based its internal organs. Exactly the same as what Jamie taught you to. We're split it in half, we haven't fucked nothing up. But all I want in this is a nice breast meat. And pigeon breast meat is a delicacy. The skin's still on it. Same as chicken, same as pheasants. We do this. And in SEER, what we do in the military, we take this off with a blade, take all the skin off, skin it, don't leave no sign. But in the survival situation, I'm plucking it. I don't give a fuck about sign. I want to be found, so I don't mind about this being here. But there's different methods how you do it. So Jamie hit the nail on the head the other day. We want to use our knife as least possible. So when I was in the jungle, I had my knife of 21 days hacking trees down. You couldn't chop nothing. It's like a fucking hammer. So you got to use yourself. Use what you've got on you, your own tools. So just stick my thumb under the meat, look, and I want to keep it as close to the bone as possible because I want to get as much meat off it. So all this, just with my thumb, I want it all off. It's all decent meat there. Now look at that. You know when you see people chop meat off a chicken when you've had your roast and you see all bits of meat still on it? Look at that, that's clean as fuck. Every bit of meat's off that.
No chemicals and pesticides.
You can all cook it together there.
Yeah, on yours.
But then when we're finishing off the shells later,
I can't gut this.
You can do it. You can.
General will help you.
You can, definitely can. General will help
You're partner with the general on this, you can.
So,
These guys are about to find out.
Just brute force. That's what I did with the pheasants.
General, I've got a friend who wants to say hi. Hello, my friend.
I want to get the sound effect.
I've killed a live chicken before, and then when we were all there doing it with the recruits, the guy passed out in front of us. He was like, literally like nearly 30.
Really?
He was just, and I thought he was a really strong guy, but he just passed out.
What am I here for? On our next lesson. So all you're going to do is just pull his head off, go treat the fire.
Oh, I think I fucked the breast up there. That's some of it on some wing, isn't it?
Let's peel it off, it's alright.
Alright, we'll peel some of that off in a sec then. Do you know what? We actually get it in there.
Hasn't digested any of that, has it?
Feels sick. Look, it's literally on the floor, dead. It's disgusting.
Maddie, do you want to, who's going to maintain fire? Ethan, do you want to do a little maintaining as well?
I'm going to maintain the fire.
Multi-talented me.
You alright? Where's the is that the other breast on the other side? Because I've already ripped that other breast off, haven't I?
I'll stay with Nick.
Yeah, he's come off the bone there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So that's that breast there.
Off. Yeah, and just peel that off, put your thumb in.
So you got your fingers down the pigeon's neck right now.
Just rip that one out there.
A lot harder to gut than
Just that like, there it is.
And then just yank it off as hard as you can. There you go.
Well done, Maddie.
That's it here. I'll put that in the fire.
Oh. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry.
The wings are quite hard. You got to proper yank it.
Hold the whole body and just yank the head off.
I have got the head off. I can't get the wings off. I can't do this. I don't want
Oh, you got the head off. Oh.
I think.
Did you empty the?
Wait, Maddie, twisted it first. Do a twist and then pull. So like wrap it round a few times.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. And then empty that out. Give it a little. Get rid of all the little. There you go. Get rid of some of that. Nice. This is actually grim. Boil that quick. Right, General, we've got the breast here. I'm going to go get the
This is vile.
Doing good.
Yeah, go on.
I can't get the wings off. They're too strong.
That's why, Maddie, you got to twist it first. If you twist it round and then pull it, that's what Steve did. Right up. Then give it a yank.
It's just like the pheasant, isn't it? Essentially.
Well, we only used
Just
to
get
cook it
into
one
it.
mess tin or two mess tins, so
It'd be easy to put all the meat in one.
Yeah,
and
we
cook
could.
it all
To
at
be fair.
once. Yeah.
Yeah, we could. To be fair.
That's what I did with the pheasant meat.
I've just
and
decided to
one
stop
was-
thinking about it because a minute ago I was really about to be sick thinking the fact that I'm doing this.
We're going to get someone blowing on that and get some flames.
Oh well, Ethan was meant to maintain.
again.
Right, okay, let me just get this bit of breast out.
Because we have to burn them because we don't want foxes. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Just Maddie's made a great point there, right? So I know yous are willing to eat this kind of stuff, but I'm going to brief everyone. If yous aren't willing to eat the meat, remember there are jungle dollars at jeopardy here. You might lose some, you might gain some from eating it. So just to let you know, alright?
Yeah.
Boil your food.
Ethan's just gone to get the mess tin.
This does need to get a wee bit more hotter, I think.
Yeah. Do you reckon? Because
Yeah.
that one there.
No, the hotter the better.
Yeah, true.
Get some sticks up here, right? So like, see all these, remember what I was saying?
Yeah.
See how that darker colour, that's wet? This lighter colour, that's nice and dry, get it in there. This is obviously a bit wet, so I would maybe put that leaning against here. Just get all those dry sticks in. You need to continuously feed your fire.
Yeah.
But I literally cannot get warm.
It's not the moment, it's just making them aware, like you said.
Give her space off.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's
I'm
about the
still wearing
socks
this
though. I think
me
it's
too.
about. I think it's about just in general.
In general.
I love how you say that. Thanks.
In general.
It's just me. We're looking after her. I mean, you and her.
In general.
Right, take a seat, man. Get cosy by the fire. Get you warmed up. Me and the general.
In general, yeah. That's gonna be my catchphrase now. It's
Yeah.
in general,
To be-
guys.
yeah.
Cross army in
Yeah.
general. Come on, love that.
I feel like I say that all the time. In general.
Why is Ethan taking about a year to get a mess
I
tin?
don't know, because like I said, he,
Like, bro, like, give him one job and he can't even get the mess tin. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make it.
Nick, I searched both your bags.
Oh my
I can't find
God.
anything.
Yeah, mess tin's calm. Don't worry, mate. I'll go go up there in a minute. If we just fill that up with water, there's a water bottle in there.
For the thing yesterday. Have you used yours yet, Nick?
No, we've got one there.
Yeah, I've got
Is
one.
that a clean one?
Yeah, relatively.
Is that from the pheasant?
Nah, so it's mine in my bag.
Okay, cool.
Right.
So there's a water bottle there. If we put water in that, and then we can put the breast on it.
Because the pheasant, I haven't got ill from the pheasant. No one has.
No, I'm fine.
No,
yeah.
that's
Taste
the
it.
thing.
I'm going to go get an
probably the
oxo
best way
cube
to
and we're
do
going to
it.
make pigeon oxo.
Well, we need to
We'll try it raw
boil
first.
it
Yeah.
with water, get rid of all the
Try it
contaminants,
raw,
and then empty it and just put the oxo cubes in.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in general, that would be the best way to do it.
trust.
Okay guys, so I'm Gareth Tickabad, known as GT Fitness 29. So today they're going to get pushed to the paces. They're going to expect to increase their heart rates, let's just say, and we're going to put them against the test with each other and also working in pairs and teams as well. The main emphasis of today is to sort of incorporate a little bit of teamwork and also see what they're like with a little bit of mental robustness and toughness as well. Give them a few challenges, which is going to pit them up against some, let's just say, some nasty hills and features, but also going to get their body draining pretty quickly, putting them into some uncomfortable circumstances, and at the same time trying to draw the characters out of those people as well and see who's got the right to be here.
Come on, the general.
Well done, mate. How you feeling this? Yeah? Doing well, buddy. Better ground in a minute. That's it. Here we go. That's good, guys. Keep it going. Okay, let's go. Left. Let's go, guys. Come on if you can. Come on, General. Fucking get a move on. Hurry up. Okay, that's good. Straight through, guys. Let's go. Come on. Straight through. Good lad. There we go. Well done. All the way through. Out to the other side. No, never judge a book by its cover. It's not about the physical appearance and bearing of people and how they look. No, it's about what's inside with the heart and the mind as well. And looking at these guys so far, after being here for 3 days in these conditions, they all seem to be doing pretty well. Albeit the General's struggling. Okay, but I think he's a dark horse. Good lad, General. You're doing well, mate. Good. Strong. Teamwork, guys. Helping. That's it. Good lad. Come on. Let's go. That's good. Come on. Good. That's it. Come on. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Drive. 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 That's it, that's good, come on! All the way to the car, let's go! Let's go! Good lad, General. Well done, buddy. Okay guys, so this is the battle bag. Great bit of kit, okay? And it can be used to drop set the weight, okay? Designed by a guy called Chris Lear, who's ex-Army Physical Training Corps, really good guy. And this now is going to be rolled out to the British military as well, okay? It's a simple system, alright? Nice strap. Basically, you can ditch the weight accordingly, okay? Today, you will not be ditching the weight. You'll be running as it is with the actual bag itself, okay? You'll notice on the bag, it's got a load of straps, okay? You can carry that if you wish, Maddie, down here. Control that. Right on there. So you can carry it as a partner, okay, in pairs, or you want to really get amongst it on top of the burger, okay? The aim of this, guys, is to get that kit, alright, that medicine ball, your burgers, all the way down this track to where we're going to be met by a helicopter, which will take us to safety. That will happen. You have got 30 seconds to get killed. Go! Okay, that was pretty hard. And 20 seconds! Decide who's taking what kit. Work as a team. Okay. Alright. 10 seconds! Remember guys, at any point if you're not enjoying it and you're really struggling, let us know. Okay, it's not real. Alright. Happy? Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kids! Let's go! But we're going to get down the track, yeah?
Tell the camera how you feeling right now.
I fucking love it.
Do you guys want to tell the camera how you feeling right now?
Good.
A bit cold to be fair, mate.
Cold, but
Cold and wet. But we do have, like Steve said, cheerfulness in the face of adversity. That's Steve's quote.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've done it before.
Okay. to happen now, we're going to do a little bit of a fun mini fitness session, okay, incorporate some skills that we used to do in the military, all right, involving some drags, okay. But before we do that, just to get you in the sort of moment, all right, and get you guys thinking about things, when I say go, what's going to happen is you're going to push up to where Steve Kelly's going to be stood, a little bit further there, look on the left. You're going to bear crawl, okay, all the way up to Steve, and then you're going to sprint back to this position here, jog on the spot, wait for your next command. Is everyone happy? Stand by, go! Off you go, bear crawl! Let's go! Come on, get a grip, let's go! Start fucking moving! Get your asses down! Come on! All the way, let's go! Keep it going! That's it, good! All the way up, back down, let's go to the bar, go! That's it, back down! Jump down! Good luck! Well done! Here we go!
So you don't wait to run, I'm just going to get some focus to eat and do stuff like that.
What's going to happen now is a little quick demonstration, and then General, you're going to be used as one of the casualties, okay? Yeah. So this time, he's going to face that way, pull back into the hands, okay? Now we're going to drag, alright? You're going to drag the casualty all the way back up to where Steve will be waiting. Obviously be careful, alright, where you're grabbing, okay? General, you are going to be the falling casualty. Okay. Stand by! Go! Let's go, let's go, let's go, come on! Fucking hell, get your legs straight there! What are you fucking doing? Stop moving, you get up! Fucking get up! What are you doing? Get over him! He's a fucking casualty, go, come on! That's it, go! Come on, what are you doing? Move! Let's go, stop fucking working! What is wrong with you? Fucking move, come on! Drive, let's go, keep it going! 5 meters. Let's come on, nearly there. Work those fucking chicken legs. Let's go.
Well done.
Okay, right guys, so the next one we're going to do is a nice exercise for building up the legs. Okay, really getting them working. Obviously in the military, in particular the commando forces, we used to work away a lot in Norway. And whilst we were out skiing over those mountains, we had to pull big sledges known as pults full of kit. All right, so obviously you've got to be quite strong with that, especially in the legs, the hamstrings, the glutes as well, okay? So what we're going to do now to simulate that type of training, okay, is quick demonstration, stand at the front there, turn the face that way. What's going to happen, you're going to grab hold of them fucking hips, all right, you ready? When I say go, sprint up to those bushes, stand by, go! Come on then, fucking sprint! What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Let's say, go! Okay, so what's going to happen, you're going to jump just like he did, you're going to work. When you get to that rope, you're going to let go, and then you're going to sprint touch the bushes. You'll both come back down, change over, 1 turn each, happy. Here we go then, let's go, come on. Wait, 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go, come on Maddie! Stop fucking moving! What is wrong with you? Let's go, Ted! Let's go, sprint! Come on! Well done. Now, road runner. Yeah, okay, stand by! Go! Let's go, come on, let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go, come on, get up! Fucking move, sprint!
I'm really proud of their efforts, especially the General. But they're all doing very, very well. They're out here with just a t-shirt on in the rain. It's very good performance. What do you think, Steve?
Oh no, I'm really happy. I'm happy with them all, to be honest. They've been pushed out their comfort zone. Some of these have never been camped out in the outdoors before, and the fact that Maddie didn't want to do this at the very start, she's cheerful now, she's smiling and she's getting fully involved. It's brilliant.
This is where we used to train a lot of the guys on the pre-commando training, where we bring them onto an exercise scenario. They patrol across from the actual location of camp, and they do a patrol around here, and we get them to do a river crossing. The reason why we did that isn't really so much to fuck them around, it's more so that they can get used to the environment and being cold and wet. Because part of being a British soldier and being good at those particular type of skills, you've got to look after your body, and you've got to be good at doing what's called wet and dry drills, okay? So the idea being is at the end of the day, when they finish their patrols, they've occupied the harbour, and they've got to administer themselves. They would have to get out of their wet kit, dry off, put their dry kit on, okay, and then obviously administrate themselves from there. And the idea being is that every day, every morning, before it gets light, you put your wet kit back on, and you'll be miserable, alright, but at least at the end of the day you come back to a nice dry kit, okay? So we used to do this just to simulate getting the guys wet, so they had to go through that scenario and practice. It wasn't so much to fuck them around, honestly. If you guys want to earn some dollars today, you are at your own responsibility, able to go and jump in there if you wish. I'm a qualified lifeguard, alright, I will look after you, okay? I'll leave that to you.
How many dollars do we get?
500.
Okay. Shall we take your coat off?
Yeah, G, get the coat off, G.
G, get your coat off. Yeah, keep as much dry as you can. Take all your layers off so you've got something to put on.
Nice knowing you. Nice knowing you.
General, let's do this! Into the rocket stream! That's good, guys. Well done. Good luck.
Hey!
Well done.
Well done. This is good enough.
Yeah, good luck.
Let's go. Spell in, lads, spell in. Whoa, that's fucking cold. It is fucking cold. Whoa. That's deeper down there, isn't it?
Just there. Just a good little step in here.
Good luck.
Good work, mate.
Let's go, get up there, stop moving. Just get warm.
Let's go, let's get up there, let's get up there.
Let's go.
Then we'll keep our legs moving.
Right,
Right, let's go, get on. Let's fucking move. Back up that hill, guys. Fast walk all the way to the top. Let's go get dry.
Now, it was cold. It was actually a lot fucking colder than I thought it was.
Absolute freeze. That's like minus 20.
Me and General were trying to control our breathing for a second. Yeah. I thought you were going to have a heart attack on me for a sec, General.
No, that's really cold. That's like when you go into Arctic water. Because it's a shock to the system. You're like, I can't breathe.
I don't have spare kit. I'm not doing that. No way. Doing it for the girls. Did all the running, so.
Mate, I'm impressed with the General.
I command to my army. I have to get stuff in now and then. Though.
Yeah.
Have to admit it.
Right, guys, very quickly. Right, obviously, it's been an absolute pleasure to meet you all today. It's reminded me of my past. It's brought out a little bit of reminiscing, come up here, seeing Steve and the guys who I used to train. But today was all about giving you guys an experience, okay? Getting you cold and wet. I'm also seeing what you guys like acting with a little bit of pressure as well. I think we achieved that with obviously the elements, obviously a little bit of fitness and stuff like that. But for the General, very quickly, alright, I'd like to say firstly, mate, massive well done to yourself, okay, because I know you've been struggling a little bit with a few injuries, okay, and there was ample opportunities I give you there to come back a little bit short distance on some of the running, and even more so not do some of the activities, but you still pursued, mate, alright, you kept that mental toughness, that resilience, and that's the sort of stuff we look for in certainly commando training as well. So, from an army commando, what I'd like to do, mate, is I want to give you, alright, my Army Commando epaulet badge with the para General wings, okay, which symbolises obviously the commando forces and also parachutists as well.
That makes me a real general, doesn't it?
Okay.
I'm a real general.
Now what I would do usually is I would pin it, and certainly in America when they get the American wings, they punch it into the chest, which leaves a little bit of a mark, right? But I'm not going to do that because I might get done for bullying, okay? But there's the pins. I'm going to pass that to Steve for safekeeping, and that's a present from me to you, mate, alright?
Good work, General!
Yes! Alright, but honestly guys, thank you very much for today. It's been an absolute pleasure, alright? I won't shake your hand like I did earlier, mate, okay? But well done. Make sure you go and get dry, make sure you go and get yourself squared away, and I'll see you all on the flip side, alright? So well done.
Thank you, man. Yeah, so we was with the ex-PTI Royal Marine instructor. What was his nickname again? Tick. Tick, wasn't it? Tick. Yeah, he put us through our paces, to be fair, and gave us some extra weight. Me and General got in this lake, submerged ourselves in the water.
So what we're going to do now on the trials is we're going to be doing a bush tucker trials. I don't want to give too much away because they're standing around me. We're going to do bush tucker trials, then we're going to settle down and get in the shelters for the night. We'll last night in the shelters. They're starting to feel it now, they're starting to get cold. We're fully wet through and through, but yeah, it's exciting.
Right, so for yesterday when you made the wood gas stoves, great effort, got on with it really quickly. The most efficient one and the most comprehensive one and taking top spot is Ethan over here. So that's $400 jungle dollars for that. General G had a broken finger. which didn't help. Maddie and Nick struggled a little bit, but really cracked on, and I was impressed with all three of you. So I'm not going to have a second, third, fourth. I'm going to have 3 equal seconds, because each of you had merits in some areas. Some of your cutting was better, some of your holes was better, some of your finishing was better, but at the end of the day you all finished up at the same time. So for each of you on second place we got 3 equal seconds with 300 jungle dollars each, so that's 400, 300, 300, 300.
Well, that's
well,
I like how generous Chris is with the dollars. You lot,
we're tight.
Tight as.
Yeah,
There you go, General. There's another $300.
Oh, you got 400, General.
So you're going to give me...
No, General got 400.
Why?
No, you joined 3. There's only Ethan who got 4.
Oh.
So, of course, that was a big challenge we just did there, running about, fully loaded, kitted out. But I've seen a lot of teamwork. I also seen a lot of people pushing beyond their boundaries. So, for first place, we're going to give $300 to the General.
Come on, General.
Come on, General.
Come on,
he's absolutely flying.
General,
He's the
mate.
G.
Bro, we got to go LV after this, man.
Right, now I'm going to give 200 to everybody else. There you go.
Do me and General get our bonus 500 for the waterfall? Just relax. Sorry, mate. I'm just so excited for the dollar show. I think General's blowing.
Okay, so that was a tough challenge. And then we got to a river, and there was 2 people went in. One person got fully submerged. So of course we're gonna give you some dollars for that, General. I'll give you some more here. There's another 2.
Loving.
Yeah, I've still got the other one. It looks like we know. Yeah, I'm rich now.
Oh. Sorry. Squeaky man.
There you go. Okay, so well done everyone.
Doing a bush tucker trial. What I need everyone to do is you're going to stay in this location, and we're just going to move forward. I'm going to call 2 people forward at a time. Then you have the option to turn food down or eat it. And every time you eat it, going up the levels, you're going to earn more jungle dollars each time. Are you going to prepare it? You can eat these raw. You can eat these raw. But for, like I keep going on about my insurance, well, I've got on my insurance. Everyone's got to be cooked when I do on my events. So we're going to cook it, but you can't eat them raw. If you're in a survival situation, you can't eat them raw. But I'm going to make it as palatable as possible. You can eat this whole, but if you're out with a group of people who physically can't eat insects, you've got to make it palatable for them if they're in a survival situation. So you need to work as a team. Look at him, he's warming up now, so he's kicking. First thing you do is grab him by his body, grab him his head and guts out. Done. He's dead, didn't feel that. Now, if you look at the back of the cricket, he's got little spiky legs. You see the little spikes? Little spikes? Just on the back bits of the legs, little spikes. So all I want to do, at the joint, I want to keep his leg, because that's where all the meat is, but at the joint of his kneecap, I'm just going to take the spiky bits off. Like I said, you can eat all this. I'm not stopping you eating it, but I'm trying to make it as palatable as possible. But you're not only having one. For the challenge, you need to have 5 on a skewer.
5.
Yeah. And all they taste like, I'll tell you now, they taste like chicken skin. They're not bad. But it's just the thought of it. And all you want to do is get golden brown. So you'll have 5 of them. Although when you're eating off the skewers, you cook them all up. Take them all off in your hands. When you've cooked them all up, then throw 5 in your mouth.
But you've got to think of a survival situation as well. The last thing you want to do is injure yourself.
Yeah.
And if you've got a burnt mouth, that's going to stop you eating. It's might stop you drinking. Could cause infection. So you've got to look after yourself.
Straight in. Is that juicy? Juicy, oily. And it tastes like chicken. Who's up for this? So you want to use bits of hay and stick the hay through its body. You only need to be frazzled up a bit, you're just burning parasites in the back.
Just parasite, you know.
When you've done yours?
No, see that Forrest, the way one that'll be done, man. They only need 30 seconds on the fire. Take them off. See these 2?
They're well
done. Get them off, they're well done.
What, my one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
That one too, isn't it?
He's good. He's good. He's good to go. Yeah.
Good to go, mate. That's a big old one there. I'll take him if you want him.
Right, Jim, are you ready?
Do you want one, lads?
No.
This one,
I'll give it a go.
5 for 100, you are tight.
My hand's dead.
What it takes warm your hands up.
Shit.
This is a quickie.
I don't think it tastes like anything, to be honest.
Down the hatch.
What was it like?
Down the hatch up
Good?
yours.
Tastes like shit, mate.
Yeah.
Mate, this is a big old cricket, you know, bro.
He's right, it's chicken
Fucking
skin.
give me the big
Chicken
one.
skin.
It is, yeah.
But you look a lot of them are burnt.
Wow, his nervous system's still going. Don't do that.
No.
Are you ready for some more pressure? First finished gets a bonus.
Chop me that third one, G.
I'm only having one. I ain't
This is
having
my third one.
Hold that for me. Hold that for me.
Yeah.
So you're not doing the full thing then,
Hold
no?
it, hold it,
I'll
hold it,
take
hold
it
it.
out.
Hold it.
You're not doing any more?
I'll do one.
Oh, why is he still moving? I just took his head off and he's moving still.
gloves on there that I've taken off.
Fucking weird, you know.
Well done.
General, what number are you on now?
Fucking weird.
2, but
Done
I'm not gonna.
Okay, so we have a winner.
I'm gonna cook them all and just
Maddie
do them
done
one
five.
go. Doing them one by one.
Maddie's ate 5 crickets.
So I'm gonna cook this, give me another one, and then I'll just pop.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Pop
work.
or
All 5?
I've had one, so I'd have to do 4 at once. Yeah,
Right,
that's what I'm planning to do.
Unless someone's moving.
Onto my fourth.
Got a winner. So Maddie was finished first.
Okay.
So we all know if you eat 5, you get $100, and if you finish first, you get an extra $100
who's the
as
winner?
well. So the winner is Maddie.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Maddie.
There you go.
Go on the
200
girl.
bucks.
There you
Take
go.
a cricket just
I need
to
to
show everyone on camera that
Sorry?
she's the cricket
I need 3
queen.
more.
She's the
Why?
cricket. The
Or
cricket.
3 more crickets if we meant dollars. Okay, so the next challenge is going forward. You're not allowed to wash it down with water, right? So we need to see an empty mouth.
I don't even have water.
We need
Depends
to.
what it is. What is it?
I don't have water.
We'll show you.
Yeah,
we
we've
need
got-
to see an empty mouth, okay? And then you will get your dollars. Remember, there is a bonus for the first finished. So you ready for the next challenge?
Ready when you are, man.
Maddie, Nick, take a board.
Thanks. What is it?
Disgusting.
What is it? You have to eat
That's
like
a
this.
fucking tongue, bro. That's a fucking tongue.
It's a fox tongue, isn't
Can we
it?
eat it
That
like
is
this?
Oh no, listen,
Frozen.
you won't be eating anything raw. You just have to cook everything, okay?
Tongue.
Yeah,
That's tongue, bro.
Fine.
go for it then.
Well, yeah, but I thought. Oh, great. So it's actually getting better.
So
Thanks.
you need to cook it right. So
Right.
first finish gets, well, so if you eat it completely, you get $200. First finish gets a $200 bonus.
Could you just tell us what it is?
So this is fox tongue. Cooked pretty quickly.
Yeah.
She's giving me a run for my
Heath,
money.
what are you
She
saying?
is. Oh.
This
Yeah, but
reminds
G,
Watch that
you've done
doesn't
too
fall,
well at
Maddie.
everything else.
Maddie,
you know
that looks it.
Steve.
Huh?
Is that going to fall? It looks a bit.
Have you
No.
got Steve, have you got a little like one? Can you make one of them little? Them
So
things for me?
stick it on this here on the wood again, the heat to cook it. So I can bring it closer.
Did it before I even
Any
started
good,
filming.
Maddie? Didn't you want a video?
I don't.
Maddie just swallowed it.
Wait, what?
Give me a chance to video it.
Wait, did you eat it?
Yeah.
Right, Gemma,
Where is
let's-
Fox's tongue.
Yeah, I watched
down the
that.
hatch.
I
I didn't see that.
did. Mums. It
Really?
tastes like mushrooms.
Actually,
That's
she's
not-
right.
Tastes
Tastes
like
like
mushrooms. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's not mushrooms.
I fucking love mushrooms, to be fair.
Tastes like mushrooms.
Do you want to give us a little pass over, Steve?
Yeah, see, look, it's gone.
It's like mushrooms on a skewer.
Fox's tongue.
It's protein, isn't it?
Just eat
Just
it, man.
Chew.
Just chew it in and
Oh, he's
spoon.
thinking too much
Mate,
about
mate,
it.
I don't even know if I'm going to have this, so you're doing better than
You're
me.
thinking too much, bruv.
I just need a minute, innit? Did you eat yours? Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake.
It's competitive spirit now.
It's in my brain now, you know?
Okay, everyone. So the next challenge, the next eating challenge, is fox brain.
That's calm. That's going to be very iron-based taste, isn't it?
Oh, my fucking god, it's dripping.
So there's one fox brain, and you'll cut it up into 4 sections. First one finish gets a bonus. If you eat it, you get $300, and the bonus is $300.
We
So
all know who's
potentially
eating
someone
fast.
could walk away with $600.
Yeah, she's too quick
Maddie,
with it.
$600.
Quick
there.
muncher, let's go.
Okay,
$600
I'm going to
there.
place this down, and then the clock's ticking.
But what about like cutting it into 4 pieces first?
Come on, let's go. It's going to slide off that thing, and remember, if it disappears into the fire,
This
you're
woman has
disqualified.
something wrong with her. Look at how keen she is to eat this.
You're not going to kiss
Didn't want to kiss anyway, you're my ex.
That was a major.
That was fucking painful.
Yeah, that was an L, bro.
That was so painful. That hurt me.
Right,
come on then.
Yeah.
Think how I feel, man.
How do you
I get
feel?
that shit like too much.
My one's first, no?
Oh, don't drop that. Don't drop that.
What on there?
What are you trying to
You
get?
don't cook it first.
No.
Did you fucking just put that in the
I went to. I didn't realise I had to cook it.
I've told you
Oh
4
my
times
God.
you need to cook everything.
Sorry.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Sorry, G. Sorry. G.
Just go for seconds.
You're not gonna eat yours.
With Maddie!
Mate. What do you mean?
never eat
nice,
it.
What?
so
No. What do you mean I never eat it? Don't be
Don't.
playing games with me like that.
Don't.
Did you like it?
Yeah. It's alright.
Go General. Big up.
Not much left.
Yeah, Nick, also, it makes absolutely no sense because.
Ow.
Get it off with this.
Stick. Oh, why is it so? Ouch.
That's
It's got crap on it
fucking.
now.
Well,
It's not really a piece though, is it?
It's not even that bad.
Go for it, G.
Not fucking Fox's brain. Down the
It
hatch.
just shows how cold it is. Oh, well, mine's have been warped.
That's just burnt. That's all
I
it
can't
tastes
wait
of
to get all the wet stuff off
Damn
the
it.
bit.
How did I find it? Yeah, to be honest, mate, it was actually really good. You know, we came out there, we didn't expect to be eating pheasant, that's for sure. Fox's brains, pigeon, that was grim, but General ate it though, cooked it. But yeah, we had a laugh. I feel like we all grew closer as guys, because obviously I've never even met the General. I've only met you once, Ethan. We all grew closer together, and that's what it's all about, a bit of brotherhood, and with the lady as well, out in the wild. So no, I really enjoyed it, and I would love to be the winner to come back for season 2.
I was cold, but I'm quite proud of myself because everyone is male here. I'm doing it for the girls. So yeah, I had a good time.
The exercise was the hardest bit, just because I hadn't been to the gym for months, and I was pushing the limits of, you know, me getting oxygen into my lungs while I'm trying my best to make everyone else happy. You know what I mean? That's all I could do. I did my absolute best for the whole experience. So it's the taking part that matters.
Yeah.
But I'm General. I have to, you know, do my bit. So this is what's going to stay with me for the rest of my life, and that just makes me the happiest guy ever.
And
so
that
thank
was,
you.
and that was ex-PTI physical training instructor,
Green
Commando, who gave you that personally. That's amazing.
And I did a mentality of Roman Commando. So yeah, I just need to get the body now. Literally need to get the body,
Get
and
that,
then
get it rolling.
warm means Commando. Here I come. Trust.
Yesterday, staying warm was tough. I didn't think this challenge would be that difficult, to be honest. But with the weather conditions, the wind, the water, and not moving around too much when we were getting briefed, it was tough, and it did take effect on me a bit. I was losing my eyesight and getting all shaky.
Going down with hypothermia.
Maybe, no. But no, I want to thank you for the experience. It was sick. Pushed us all out of our comfort zones, I think. And yeah, something we'll remember for us.
For sure.
Right, he's all ready
Behind
to
the
hear
scenes.
who is the champion in season 1. I'm a TikToker. Get me out of here.
Yes.
Remember, there can only be one winner.
Yes.
And there's got to be losers at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it's taking part of matters.
Well, it comes in 4th place.
So 4th place is Ethan.
Hey! Well done, mate.
Well in, Ethan. So Ethan had $800 jungle dollars. So you push yourself out there. And
Still
earned
quite a
it.
lot, because we had to like do a lot to earn it.
In 3rd place today, with jungle dollars of $1,500, that is Maddie.
Oh,
yes, Maddie.
Yes, Maddie. Good effort. You done well though. You done well.
Absolutely amazing.
Done well.
Now in 2nd place, with $1,600. And this is now between RepNick and this is between
$1,000.
No, I didn't.
General.
I don't actually know.
I don't have 1,600.
The person in 2nd place is Nick.
I do.
So that means that we're in the General with $2,000.
Love. Yo, well done, General.
Right, so the General is season 1.
Yeah, that's
Survivor of the TikToker. And
So I
what
can
he's
actually
won-
be with you guys in the next one.
Yeah,
Alright, so
season
I'm
2,
literally,
mate.
yeah.
Season 2.
Perfect.
But what you've won, you're going to take away a survival tool with you. This is an entrenching tool. It's a shovel, so you can take a dump out in the wild.
I can shovel shit. That's perfect.
Yeah. And what you've got in this, it's got an axe on one side and it's got a sword on the other, so you can chop down trees.
You can use that in season 2.
Exactly that. And this is your tool.
Brilliant.
So this is from me and Jamie.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I want to say thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Well done, Jeremy.
Jeremy,
You deserve it.
Love you.
Jeremy, you deserve it.
Amazing.
Jeremy, you've killed this, man.
This has changed my life for real.
Who did you do this for?
Trust Army, for real. I do everything for them. Family and friends are proud of me, but most of all, everyone here, thank you so much for the experience, and I very love you all.
Oh, now what we're going to do now to finish this off, we're going to go downstairs and get pissed tonight. Everyone
yes!
Come on, let's go.